3, 2, 1. This is a goal. My name's Garry Kousoulou, and I'm a dispensing optician of a great many years. I like to do little mini podcasts for my audience, and they're generally opticians, optometrists, the odd ophthalmologist, lab technicians, clinical assistants, and try and interview really interesting people. But now and again, I like to do one solo when I'm feeling inspired. If you watch this until the end, you're going to understand that marginal gains make a big difference, especially when we're calling our patients to say that their glasses are ready. Well, why do that? First question, why call them instead of just text messaging them? Well, that needs a little deeper dive. So if you are calling a patient that is over 30, they will appreciate it. Under 30s, the teens, the young adults just need a bespoke text message. I agree. They just don't want to talk. Between 30 and 40, they really appreciate it. The over 40s really appreciate it. They like speaking to people, even if you're just leaving a message and then following up with a text. Now, what does this avoid? It really avoids buyer's remorse. Because when I call to say that the glasses are ready, I'm genuine when I say your lens looks so lovely in this frame, or the frame looks so nice, it's really exciting. This builds up some anticipation. They'll come and collect it quicker when you are saying this kind of message. If you know the patient personally, you can add something, a little, oh, it was good to see you the other day. And it really adds so much value. It's one of the most underrated things that that opticians miss out. Please try not to email people on the first go. Email is so cold. The open rate is terrible. I would personally phone and text message. If it's been a week, then potentially think about an email and then a phone call again. With the message of the glasses look great. I'm really pleased with the way they've come out. This will be a game changer for you. People tend to recommend us even before they've come to collect their glasses. So they'll say, oh, I'm really excited. I'm about to go and get my glasses tomorrow. People mention it to others. Not so excited when, one, they don't even get a call. I always say to my staff that we've actually failed. We've scored, we've given the opposition a corner for no reason. If the patient is calling you to see where their glasses are, you have failed. You've got to keep them up to date. Look, the Ubers of this world are a great case study of knowing where your product is. Amazon, and you know exactly what's going on. Opticians aren't very good at this. They will quite often wait till the patient calls them until you've followed up. That's not a good thing. If you quote a week for a single vision, after 3 days, when it arrives before you've even quoted, they are delighted with that. They think that's the greatest thing. But not leaving the checking to the afternoon or late evening is not a good thing. I would love your view on this. This is very rare that I do a solo, but it has to be when I feel inspired. And it might seem like a little thing. I think, well, Garry calling the patient to tell them that glasses are ready is not a big deal, but it really is. Today, I called a patient to say your glasses are ready and they look fantastic. And she said, oh, I wasn't so sure about them. I was having second thoughts. We talked it through, and I genuinely said that they were the nicest frames that I checked in that day, and that I'm very excited for her, and that the true excellence happens out of your comfort zone. She then said to me, you're right, I cannot wait to get them. I'm coming tomorrow. Do I need to book an appointment? Now, sometimes we do. Occasionally, we're fully staffed. To say to a patient, you come in tomorrow, no problem at all, we've got enough staff, we'll help you anytime, is really a winner for me. Now, again, if you disagree, you think, well, I would have booked them in, I would have made sure that they could be seen. A collection doesn't take long. A collection is magic for referrals. A collection, if you've done it right, not only will they come back, but they'll recommend you too. So that's for another time, for another place, another solo. I guess I love collections. If you've enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the podcast. We'll carry on doing them. This is a big deal, people. Text message, even a WhatsApp for younger people, middle-aged people love a phone call and a WhatsApp, and then anyone over 40, wow, they love to speak to you, and you can really hype it up. As the youngsters say, you can gas it up and tell them how lovely their frames are. It's Garry Kousoulou. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode of the Optician Podcast, and I look forward to I'm interviewing someone very special tomorrow, a really good optometrist, so watch out for that. That's a wrap. That's a pod.